What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the CU04 YouTube channel. You join me tonight as Carlisle United take on Northampton Town in Sky Bet League 2 from Sixfield Stadium down in Northampton. This will be a really tough game for Carlisle United. I think Paul Simpson and the boys have a real big task ahead of them. Northampton have a great team, a great setup down there. Be a tough game, especially on a Tuesday night. Anyway, we are watching the warm-ups as I speak right now, and the team lineups have just came in. Carlisle United have got Thomas Hawley in nets, Jack Armour, Owen Moxon, Morgan Feeney is captain, Paul Huntington, Callum Guy, Ryan Edmondson, Tristan Dennis, Taylor Charters, Corey Whelan and Jack Ellis, with a bench of Mick Kelly, Joe Senior, Jordan Gibson, Toby Silva, Jamie Devitt, Jane Harris and Jack Stretton. So it looks like the normal 5-3-2 for Carlisle. Obviously Hawley is goalkeeper, Jack Armour as left wing back, Jack Ellis as right wing back, with the three at the back being Corey Whelan, Morgan Feeney and Paul Huntington, Callum Guy and Owen Moxon as the two centre midfielders, with Taylor Charters as a cam and Tristan Dennis and Ryan Edmondson up top. It's a good team for Carlisle. We'll see how this game goes. I do think it'll be tight. I think Northampton might just nick a win here, but let's just see. Well, that is half-time then at Sixfields. It is 0-0 between Carlisle and Northampton. Quite an interesting half, to be honest. I thought both teams look up for it. Carlisle had a really good chance with Ryan Edmondson picking the ball up just into his own half and then running in between a couple of defenders, putting the shot wide. Really good run from him, looking really lively. And then Sam Hopkins had a really good chance for them. Great save from Thomas Hawley to get down to it. It looked like he maybe took a deflection on the way through. Not 100% sure, but Carlisle United 0, Northampton 0, but a 0-0 where both teams look up for it. Both teams playing really well. No negatives really to take from that. I think Callum Guy's given the ball away a couple of times. Maybe a risky pass that you don't need, but nothing major. But I just wanted to say as well, obviously the Walsall game, Thomas Hawley came on, made that mistake and everything. Thomas Hawley tonight, he's come for every single ball. He's caught every single ball. He's taken the lad out if he needs to catch the ball. He's not bothered what's in his way. That ball is his. He had a slip which led to a corner, but anyone can slip. That's not on him. But I think Thomas looking really positive tonight. Jawo Iberi on commentary, for me, one of my favourite ever Carlisle players. It's a really nice team, but Jawo Iberi as well, just saying, that's what you want your goalkeeper to do. Come and get the ball, be big, be strong. And Thomas Hawley having a brilliant first half, in my opinion. And Carlisle United look up for this though. I think this game could go either way. It could be 1-0 to Carlisle, could be 1-0 to Northampton. It could be a 0-0, but it could be, could be anything. Could be a really good game though, this. It is half time at 0-0, and we move on into the second half, and I'll see you guys at full time. And that is full time at Sixfields. Carlisle United 1, Northampton 2. What a disappointing second half that was. A real tough one to take from a Carlisle perspective. Just looking at the table there, between us in the bottom of the playoff place and Wimbledon in 12th, there's now, I think it was 1 point or 2 points, but they've got games in hand, and we've really opened the table up there. But looking at the game then, the goal for Carlisle came from Jack Armour. Very unlikely goal scorer for Carlisle. So ball pinged in the box, a blocked shot, another blocked shot, then it fell to Jack Ellis, who's misplaced his shot. He sort of went to volley it. It's ended up at Jack Armour. Jack Armour's put it in the back of the net. Bit of suspicion of offside, but goal was given. Carlisle United lead 1-0. And then 3 minutes later, Corey Whelan's lunged in after he's done something to go get a ball, which was just ridiculous. And then they've won the corner from that passage of play. And then the corners went in. The corner in. Their defenders headed the ball. And it's just poor defending. It's really poor to watch. It's disappointing to watch as well, especially it's so close to taking the lead and then pulling it back to a draw. But Carlisle United 1-1 after 3 minutes after taking the head. And then 3 minutes later, when you didn't think it could get any worse, Paul Huntington's played a back pass or a bad touch. There was nothing on it. At all. And their player, who missed great chances a couple of minutes earlier, goes through one goal and put in the back of the net quite easily. And Carlisle United find themselves 2-1 down, and then there just seemed to be a mini spell where Carlisle just collapsed. We conceded the 2 goals, but every time Northampton touched the ball, you just thought you know they're going to go and score, they're going to go get another chance, they're going to go get another goal. Luckily they didn't, but they just, Carlisle, it looked like last season's Carlisle. We take the lead and then we collapse. And then we had a couple of good chances towards the end of the game, where you just felt like we were going to get that goal to get a point, because we deserved a point at the end of the day, really, from the game. And then Morgan Feeney had a good chance, just couldn't get enough power on it. Jamie Dever had a really good chance. Toby Silva scored, and it was given offside. We'll have to obviously see that back on the replay if it was offside or not. But you know, it's a loss, and we've got to take that and move on to Bradford on Boxing Day. Hopefully we can pull a win against Bradford. I think we really do need one, because Bradford are below us in the table at the moment, but they have a game in hand, I believe. So does Salford. So we definitely need to start picking up wins a bit more often, more points on the board. We've really opened the table up by the look of it. Good to see Jamie Dever back playing in League Two for us. I think he's a great player. He looked really. There was a couple of maybe passes that you thought he'd overcomplicated things, but he looked fresh coming on the pitch. Toby Silva looked brilliant. He obviously scored. It was offside. Didn't really get another chance, but Toby Silva looked good. Jordan Gibson, and it looked like we'd switched to a 4-3-3, but Gibson was playing as right winger, but was really never on the right wing. He seemed to be in the centre midfield role a lot. And obviously I know he's played centre midfield this season, centre attacking mid this season, but I don't know. Jack Stretton took 5-10 minutes to get into the game, and then looked good. Hopefully Ryan Edmondson's okay. It looked like a nasty fall, didn't look great. Hopefully he's okay. Yeah, but it was nice. Yeah, I tell you what, Carlisle making a triple substitute of 3 attacking players. So Silva, Devitt and Gibson, and Stretton came on also. 4 attacking substitutes off the bench. Great to see, especially with the season we've had with injuries. But unfortunately, Carlisle are going back up the M1 tonight with 0 points. We probably deserve something out of the game. Northampton are a really good team, as I've said, but we gifted them the goals. The goals were gifted to them. And, you know, it's disappointing. It's disappointing at any point in the game, but to take the lead and then to immediately give them the game back is really disappointing. But Carlisle United coming away with no points. Moving on to Bradford then on Boxing Day. Of course, I will be there. It'll be my first game since Salford in a month. So fingers crossed we can get 3 points against Bradford. Disappointing today though. Very disappointing tonight against Northampton. I thought we were in the game and we could have made something from it, but it wasn't to be, unfortunately, tonight. So guys, thank you so much for watching this review of the iFollow game, Carlisle versus Northampton. I will be back with the normal videos on Boxing Day for Bradford versus Carlisle. But before then, very specially, tomorrow night, I will be at Manchester City versus Liverpool in the Carabao Cup at the Etihad. So there will be a video on that. Very, very cool experience, I think, being able to get tickets and everything. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you have enjoyed, please leave a comment. Comment below your thoughts on the game if you watched it or listened to it, or just comment your thoughts on the season so far. And yeah, I've been CU04 and I will see you in the next one.
I never miss, that's fact. Taking big swings, put your hand to the bat. Put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag. Cause I sing what I mean and I bring it to the mad light.